hours of sleep, like adjoining. They wake up for a while, they take care of the kid, then they go back to sleep. It's like it's not consistent 7 hours. Men set up a dynamic where women are their property. When you get married, there are denominations, even to this day, that believe women are the property of their husbands, even if the law doesn't support this. 1 out of 4 men in church believe that once a woman consents to marriage, she has no right to say no. Whether that lines up with the Bible or not is up to their interpretation. The church creates and allows men to act in ways that are abusive. If women are never in positions of senior authority, you have a sexist battleground for abuse. If women have a domestic violent partner, or there's a very serious issue in a marriage, women are almost never taught to leave. And some pastors tell them to put up with domestic abuse. And anytime they get Christian or religious counseling, they're told to separate with the intention of getting them home back under their abusive partner. And whether or not their abusive partner changes is a flip of a coin. Women are so vulnerable in man-centered religions and positions of power. On average, 53% of a congregation is a woman, are women. Women are the majority, but they're never in major senior positions of authority. Luckily now, there are certain Christian denominations that have female pastors. Most of the churches have been stricken off the record for their denomination. They're no longer included in their denomination's history or moving forward. Not every church is disowned for having a female pastor, but it is the precedent that most churches and most denominations follow. Churches celebrate their inability to allow women in positions of authority, and in turn set women into a cycle where they are constantly being controlled by men. The power dynamic is so toxic. Women are blamed for every bad, illegal, or dangerous activity men behave. If a man of authority falls, it's because a woman tempted him. If men can't concentrate when a woman's in the room, they blame the way she dresses. If a man is caught doing something horrific, they blame the victims. There is little to no accountability. And the only time someone is accountable for their own behavior, it's with the intention of being restored to their position, which is usually within 2 months on average. There is little to no religious leader interference between abusive dynamics. If a wife reports her abusive husband, and the abuse can be a spectrum, unless it is damaging physical abuse, most religious therapy or religious interaction with pastors we call marriage counseling, even though most pastors don't fit the qualifications to be called a therapist. They don't tell women to leave, not unless it's physical abuse and it's escalating and they're afraid that it will make the church look bad. Children grow up never feeling safe enough to confront or have doubts. I mean, children are punished by a lot of parents, and I've seen them do it in front of me. parents discipline